Hi, it's Kristin. So this is part 2 of my fall picks. I just wanted to kind of show you a few of the nail polishes that I picked out of my collection, and then some eyeshadows that we can talk about a little bit. Things that I like to or kind of tend to lean towards in the fall. I tried to pick some things that haven't been talked about by a ton of people, so hopefully this will be a little bit different. Here's hoping. I did already do cheeks and lipstick, and I'll link that below in case you missed that. So we're gonna start with nail polishes. Now I have a lot of nail polishes, but I'm not necessarily a nail polish junkie by any means, but I do have a few that I wanna show you. This one, I'm gonna start with it because I'm not positive if it exists anymore, or if it just came out last year. I don't really know, but it's by Wet n Wild Megalast in Toxic Apple. And when you look at it, it looks like a really dark kind of purple, but in the light, it almost looks like a really deep navy blue. It's really pretty. I had this on my nails, and a couple people asked me what it was when we went to Door County in that vlog I did a little while back. So that is Toxic Apple. I would guess you could probably find this on eBay or something too if it was like a limited edition or something. The next one is the one that I have on my nails right now, and this is a Zoya polish, and it's in MIkka, M-I-K-K-A. And this is a very pretty deep plummy burgundy, and it has almost a silver kind of sheen through it. It's very pretty. I just got this, I don't even know when I got, but I haven't worn it yet until today. And I can tell you that it's going on my toes too. It isn't there now, but it's going there. I really, really like this color. I was drawn to it right away when I was going to pick my fall picks last night, and so I thought, well, I'm going to put it on my nails. I have kind of two nudes. This is Deborah Lippmann's Naked. And I really like this color, but not in the summer. I don't get tan by any means, but when my skin is a little bit tanner, this doesn't look right on me. But in the winter, when I'm as pale can be, this is a very, very pretty color, and it works well with my skin tone. The next nude I want to talk about, and I know you can get Gosh products in the United States now, as well as, the UK and Ireland, and where else is it available? Well, anyway, I know you can get this, and this is Miss Mole. This is just an awesome, greigey, nudie kind of color. I really, really like that. It always looks like this. But when you put it on your nail, it obviously just looks like that. And I actually have a backup of this. For me to have a backup of nail polish. Okay, this one is a little bit different for me. When I purchased it, I was like, Kristin. But I really enjoy it. This is by Essie, and it's in Bobbing for Baubles. It's like a dusty blue color. Spectacular color descriptions, but it's very, very pretty. I say that a lot, but it's kind of out of my zone, and so something I want to try out and wear again. I think it's going to be very pretty for fall. And then the last one that I have is called Gray Area by Sally Hansen. So it's more gray, where this is more of that kind of grayish brown kind of color. This is definitely more gray with a hint of almost like a taupiness to it, like the taupe that leans purple. So that is Gray Area. So those are my nail polish picks. And now I have some shadows that I want to talk about. I don't have any specific amount of number. I just went and pulled things, and I was like, okay, that looks good. So the first things I want to talk about are two Armani Eyes to Kill. For some reason, I tend to wear these more in the winter than I do the summer. I do have a whole video showing each of these on my eyes, which I will try to remember to link below. This is number 27, and this is a silvery gray kind of color, but it has, as my friend Krista says, it's shot through with some cranberry, and so you can pair it with a bunch of different shadows to give it different looks. I really like that color. And then the other one that I picked out from my Armani Eyes to Kill, sorry that's loud, is number 6. And this, when you look at it, is, you can see very you can see very much. You can see a whole lot of gold, but when I put on my eye, and you'll see here, it's like a green khaki color. I really enjoy that. I tend to wear more greens, like hunter greens and khaki greens and that kind of thing in the fall into the winter. I don't wear those much in the summer. I just don't feel like it works with my skin tone in the summer. And then the last one is the one that I have on my eyes today, and that is by Chanel. It's the Illusion d'Ombre in Ebloui. Just a beautiful cranberry color. I know there are people that love these and people that don't. I love. I just think it's one of those. And these I put on with synthetic brush or with my finger, and it works just fine for me. So I have that today with Miss Hannah G style with New York, New York from Nars into the crease. I miss Miss Hannah G. Okay, so I have a couple of, well, it looks like I have 8 single shadows here that I picked out. 4 MAC and 4 not MAC. I'm going to show you the MAC ones first. And these particular 2, I have to give credit to Natalie from Flower Bomb 31. She turned me on to this combo. And this is Amber Lights. This just screams fall to me. Such a pretty color. And it looks like that. And then the other one is Sketch, which I wear here and there all year long, but it's the combination of these 2, which is really pretty on the eye. And that was, she suggested that to me. I wore it and fell in love with it. I absolutely like that combination. Awesome. So I will be wearing that a lot, I can tell you that. All right, let me wipe off my fingers. The next one I picked is Sumptious Olive. I just love that color. I feel like I don't wear it enough. I like this over that mossy green color tattoo that was limited edition last year. That's a really pretty combo if you have that. That's Sumptuous Olive. And then the last one, and I don't feel like this shadow gets a lot of love, is Plum Dressing. And I think when you pair this with the right shadows, or with the right colors, like Sketch, it can be very, there's next to Sketch, it can be very, very pretty. And just very fall-like. Okay, a couple other single shadows. I picked 2 from Makeup Geek. And this one also is not talked about a lot by Makeup Geek, and this is in Burlesque. It's just very pretty, deep burgundy color. I just want to show you guys. Smooth as silk. I just really love the Makeup Geek shadows. I need to pull those out. I could do like a whole month of Makeup Geek probably. And the other one is Goddess. This is another one that I don't feel like is talked about a lot. You hear a lot about Cocoa Bear and Beaches and Cream and that kind of thing, but there are a lot of really nice ones in there. And these are nice paired together as well. Not why I picked them, but look at them. Look at them next to each other. And then the last 2 singles I want to share with you. One is from NYX and one is from Wet n Wild. This one is Penny by Wet n Wild. This one is gorgeous just by itself, all over the crease, all over the lid. It's gorgeous paired with a nice, matte brown, or it's very, very pretty. So that is Penny. And then this one, I've talked about this one before. I did a tutorial with this, I think, a while back. I'll try to link it below. I don't usually do all those links, but, I keep talking about things. This is NYX's Fahrenheit. Just gorgeous, coppery, sunset kind of color. Just like that. And I know that these are all kind of similar-ish in shade, but I like how this pulls almost a little bit pink. You can see that? It's just beautiful. I really like that color. So those are the singles that I have. And then I have just 3 quads that I picked to talk about. One is Crazy Pricey High End into our drugstore. So, excuse me, we will do the Crazy High End first. And this one is being discontinued. However, I do not believe that it's discontinued at this point, but it's quickly going away. And that it's Tom Ford. And this is the one in Burnished Amber, and I've talked about this a bunch. And if that does not scream fall, I do not know what does. I just love this quad. You can wear this obviously anytime of year, but I'll swatch those for you. So there are the 4 colors. And then there are the colors on, obviously, on my hand. Okay, then the 2 drugstore quads I just want to touch on that I love for fall. And actually this one I like fall kind of through the winter. This one is the Maybelline Quad and Designer Chocolates. This looks different. It has the new kind of different, each shade is a different size. But this is a very, very, very nice quad. I've talked about this one before. This cranberry color is pretty on its own. It's also gorgeous over pomegranate punk. And it's also very pretty over, like you put it over a brown base. Like Bad to the Bronze, it gives it a whole different look. It's really, really very, very pretty. As I said, I know I've talked about this one to death, but that's kind of the standout color in it. And this is an awesome transition color. It's a nice matte brown. I like this one in particular because it's not all shimmery. You know, there's some shimmer, but there's some matte, you know. And then the last one that I want to talk about, also I believe I've referenced this several times, is the Wet n Wild Trio and Knock on Wood. Also a very pretty cranberry color there. I'll show you. I have paired these together before actually, when I want more of a cranberry eye. That's the cranberry. So that's kind of the difference in the 2. And then this also has a crazy pigmented brown. And I'll do the brow bone color. And then there's the brow bone color. So also a very, very nice quad. So those are 2 kind of drugstore quad options for you. So I hope that you guys enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, I just kind of went to the things that I'm drawn to when fall rolls around. So like I said, I hope you enjoyed this. If you're not interested in seeing what's on the rest of my face, since you've already heard about my eyes, then thank you for watching. And if you are, I will run it down quickly for you. So I'm wearing the Hourglass Veil Primer again. And actually, I have depotted what was left in my little bottle. So I'm getting to the end of that. And Bobbi Brown's Skin Foundation, which I have tipped over because I'm almost done with that. Again, as I said, I have Ebloui on my eyes, New York in the crease. I used a little milk on the upper brow bone and in the inner corner, and took Bobbi Brown's Ivory there and there just to kind of give it a little more brightness. That's about it for the eyes. Oh, I have Urban Decay Zero on the upper lash line, and to line my waterline and tight line, I used the Tarte Inner Rim Liner. And for blush today, I have MAC's Fad-ulous as my blush. And for lips today, I have Burberry's Rosewood. Starting to use the things I pulled out the other day for my video. So I think that about does it. If you have any questions, go ahead and list them below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye!